This video will explain all about paragraphing and how to decide when to change paragraphs in your writing. There are 4 reasons to change paragraph: time, place, topic, person. But why change paragraph at all? Well, paragraphs help to structure your writing so that instead of one large block, you can break it up into focused sections. And this helps organize your ideas so that your ideas are much clearer and easy to follow. And instead of one big piece of writing, you have managed to structure them into a particular order and help the reading process. And this is the second main purpose. We guide how your reader reads your writing. And so paragraphs can therefore be used to shape the pace of the writing and to shape the revelation of pieces of information, particularly in your creative writing. Reason number 1, time. Here is an example. She had so many things swarming through her mind, troubling her usually peaceful self so that she didn't even want to go through the door into the next lesson. The following day, she strode into the building with such confidence that her previous anxiety seemed a world away. Now, in this example, we need to have a paragraph break before we say the following day, because we are changing time. And so it does not make sense to have the information about the following day joined together with the focus on the previous day. Instead, the paragraph break helps emphasize a shift in time. Reason 2, place. Here is an example. She sat alone in her bedroom, the work piling up on the desk beside her. If she could just find the concentration she needed, she would get it all done in time. Meanwhile, in Natalie's house, there was no such panic. Having long since finished her work, she was already on to her 3rd episode of the evening, and the end of Series 1 was well and truly in sight. So you can see in this example that we have changed location, we have changed place, and so we need a paragraph break before the sentence, meanwhile in Natalie's house, to show that we are moving from the first place to the second place. And it makes it much clearer for the reader that we are changing place. Reason 3, topic. Here is an example. The amount of homework she had been given was the primary cause of her stress. She did not know how she would get all the work done, and she couldn't face asking for an extension. The anxiety was eating away at her, and she had barely slept a wink the past 2 nights. The second issue that was particularly troubling her was the forthcoming netball tournament, as she was unsure whether she would recover from her injury in time to play. And so in this example, we need a paragraph break before the sentence that begins the second issue. And this is because those words are particularly indicating that we are moving beyond the first focus, the initial topic of her anxiety over homework, now onto the next thing that is troubling her, which is the netball tournament. This paragraph break helps emphasize that we are moving on to a different topic. Reason 4, person. Here is an example of some speech. Would you like to come over and watch Grey's Anatomy? Natalie asked. I'd love to, Rachel replied, but there's still so much more work to do. Now in this example, we have 2 different speakers, and so we need to change paragraph before the second line of speech, where Rachel replies to Natalie's question. In doing this, we then distinguish clearly between the 2 speakers and show that we have changed speaker. And so, to recap, there are 4 reasons to change paragraph: time, place, topic, person. And so remember, tip-top: time, place, topic, person, your 4 main reasons to change a paragraph.